All right, today we are going to review how to make sure you are adding your document to our speech delivery copy assignment. So when you go to Google Classroom, you're going to go to our Google Classroom page, click over to Classwork tab, and then scroll down to where it says Speech Delivery Copy. You're going to click there and it should expand the assignment and you'll see these directions. This is what I'm reviewing right now, how to upload and attach your document. When you click View Assignment, so as a student in student mode now, I'm clicking View Assignments. Okay, got it. And you will see again the directions up top, and then you need to add your work. So it looks like my screen page has frozen, so I'm just going to click up in my URL bar, hit enter, refresh my page, and there it goes. So if that happens to you, again, just click up in your URL bar, hit refresh, I just hit enter, and then you should see these two buttons appear down here. So now we need to get our work in. You need to go to your Google Drive, open a copy of your speech, make a copy to attach it. So first thing I'm going to do is here in a new tab, I am tabbing over into my drive. I already have it open. And I am going to find my speech. I just clicked on this recent tab, so it moved my speech to the top. Double click on that. Here's my speech in its finalized version. You can see it's all color coded, everything's italicized, my key is at the bottom, etc. This is a student copy. Up here on the top left, you're going to click on File, make a copy. Right here's the third one down. And save it. Again, you can change where it's going. I'll save mine straight into my drive. Hit OK. And then in a new tab, a copy of your assignment appears. You'll see up here it says copy of Rhetorical Devices speech. So anything I do to this copy will not affect the original copy. So I'm going to just close out my original copy right now. Now, I have the one I'm using for my speech. I want to make sure that my header is still here. And now I can manipulate this. One of the first things I know I need to do is get rid of all of the colored text. So I just highlighted my whole speech. I'm switching all the text to black. I'm clicking on highlighting, clicking none, and now it's all gone. I don't need this key. I'm going to delete that. It's okay to keep the repetitive phrase italicized. That might actually help you out in the end. Now I need to adjust my page settings. So I'm going to click over here to File again, down at the bottom, Page Setup, and now I'm going to manipulate my margins. I'm going to leave the top at 2, my bottom, as recommended off the direction sheet, or Packet in Class, 2.5, my left margin 2, and my right margin 2. I'm hitting OK. You can see now I'm at a 5-page essay. Now again, I'm going to highlight all the text. I'm going to leave off the title and my header for now, and I'm going to enlarge it. I think 18 size font will be good for me. I'll actually now adjust the title, take out my header. I know it's my paper. I'll just keep my name on here so I know. And again, do make sure that your header is still up here. If you are having trouble seeing it, you can always click again back to view, over here to View, and then click Print Layout, and then your header should appear. If it's not appearing, just double click right up in there and you should be able to type your name and again page number. That's not there. To put in the page numbers, you go to Insert, Header and Page Number, click the one that counts all the pages and it will auto put it in. That's also another way you can get into your heading as well. Okay, so now that I have that set up, I've enlarged my font size. I could do a quick skim through my document just to see how everything looks on the page. I'm going to minimize this toolbar and I'm going to zoom out. I'm doing that by either clicking here on the what is that thing called? Magnifying glass, and clicking the minus sign, or on my keyboard I'm hitting Control and I'm actually using my mouse to scroll out. So that way I can have a sense of what's fitting on a page. technically, this is all you need to do right now. You're good to attach it to the new post. I think just on viewing, I'm probably not going to like this, that there's one sentence of this paragraph that's not making it onto the page. So just checking as a quick skim if that's happening anywhere else. Nope, just right there. So I'm actually going to come back down to this one page where this one sentence, see how this question starts up here but ends down on a new page? I'm just going to bump this sentence down so that I have a little bit more on each page. Again, you're going to probably end up manipulating this again in class at a later time, but for now, this is all I need. I'm going to zoom back in, reset. Now I need to go attach it. Now I go back to my classroom page, our classroom page. I hit Add, Google Drive, and it will always default to the recent, so it should be the first one. If it doesn't pop up, you could search here, or you could click over to My Drive and just hunt around for it. Again, I can see right here it says copy of rhetorical devices. That's the one I want to add. It looks like it still has the highlighting, but we know we took all of that out. It's just captured this image as a preview. So I'll hit Add, let it upload. First time in my new classroom, so I got it. I can always double check I've attached the right assignment by clicking on it again, and it will open it up. We can see again, even though it previewed with the highlights, I have the correct assignment attached. And now I can hit Turn In. Turn in. Done. Technically, that's all you need to do for class tomorrow. This, right now, what we've just recorded. Open up a copy of your speech, make a copy of it, manipulate the fonts so that it's bigger, easier to read. If you want to change even the font style out of Times New Roman, you could put it in another font. See what works tomorrow. Maybe try to keep it around 16 or 18 size fonts, and that's it. Attach it to this post, hit submit, and that will be all. I don't know how to stop this. Here we go.